前たちは先に行け。後の処理は俺がやる。だからあんたは一刻も早く冴島のところへ。
浜崎さん。
お前
どういうわけかわからんが、安子さん、あんたも命を狙われているようだ。桐生。
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
ああ、行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのことを伝えます。
いいから行け。
さあ、行こう。
俺も山になっちまったみたいだな。
Oh, are we back to Tanimura? Really? Leaving already, Matcha? You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous, you know that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man in the force. I can barely believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Yeah, sure. Chief Isai Sugiuchi-san. They were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others, but their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. I mean, I guess we could say that, Machan. Sugiuchi-san must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. And Chief Isai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Meiwa. I mean, Sugiuchi-san did sign his death warrant because he died. As soon as he told Tanimura the truth, someone shot him, so there's that. That explains what he said on the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yes, Chief Hisai told Murakata was dead, so he stopped coming after me. Oh, so Hisai wasn't a... I mean, he was a traitor on the force, because Murakata is the chief of police. He spared my life so that I could do what's right. So that I could do what he never could. Stop Munakata. You mean bring Munakata down? Yeah. Exactly. How are you gonna do that, Machan? Munakata is the most powerful man in one of the top police institutions in the world. So wait, who shot Shigeuchi-san? Was it that Munakata? Really? I thought it was Hisai-san, but he's helping now. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
Yo.
Nihao. Akiyama-san. Phew, this just really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by without a good reason. It's not that Akiyama has better stuff to do anyways. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? I just wanted to see what's up, Tanimura. District attorney goons showed up at my office, started tearing the place apart, it seems. Not to mention, they chucked me out on the street. Oh, that's bad, Akiyama, I'm sorry. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The same exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. Heh, it's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I called you at the bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh yeah? Yeah, I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. Oh, back to Kiryu? Sure.
Kiryu-san.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that. I was thinking that if New Serena was still a thing. Yasuko-san, there's a bar near here I used to go back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Tate-san's probably drinking there, isn't he? Oh. What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? Oh, they're probably investigating. Oh yeah, they were investigating Sky Finance, because Sky Finance is behind New Serena. I thought they were gonna investigate New Serena, but there's nothing there. Head up the stairs in the alley round back and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they got. And whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now gotta move on. The DA? I wonder what happened. Yeah, Date-san is in here. Oh, I can get another ability, I guess, as well. Essence of Knockdown. Sure, this. We'll get this. Essence of Reversing when knocked down, sure. And, sure, this one. Because, like, all of these are, like, level 10. Available after Komaki Swordless Rebirth. Oh, I should have bought that, but it's fine. Oh, no time to waste. Wait. Okay, I should use the elevator.
桐生。
伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
Well, I didn't expect this though. What's going on, Kiryu? You showed up in a guy's bar and don't even drop in a line first? I mean, I guess it's cool because Date-san frequent here, was here a lot. Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for fourth chairman, huh? I mean, it's kind of Yakuza's business, but it's not the Dojo clan's. You've got that right anyway. This is Yasuko Saejima. I'm here helping it with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. Why are friends at the front door of the bar, Date-san? I mean your ex-friends. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. Oh, so like Date's just covering for her? And you're holding down the forewash is gone? Yeah. Yep. It's a real pain. What with my other work and all. But she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Kiryu is the regular. I mean, he was. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need to take care of? Because I never seen anyone else in here. I mean, I guess there was that one guy once in Kiwami 2, maybe? But that was the only other client other than Kiryu and Nishiki and Date. Alright, you might take a seat, Yasuko-san? Please, I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So what is it you want to ask me? Sorry, this is a blunt question. But why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it? Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san, he's an ex-detective. Yeah, but we can trust him, I promise. He never turned you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san, why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san, come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. Aw, that's sweet. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, I read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right, the truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of the living donor transplants. I guess Saejima was the donor, right? And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on, getting a transplant like that for your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him for that much just for a kidney? I mean, it's a kidney. It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. Oh? What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why could you get the transplant for your brother? Yasuko-san? I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu. He's right, Taiga was my stepfather's son from his prior marriage. Well, my mother had me before she and my stepfather even met. Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Oh, still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed like he was already dead. If he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owe my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then he found your dad? Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance. Really? Wait a minute. I don't think there was... I mean, Yakuza 4 was after the other games. So there's that. But I don't think there was anyone called Saejima in the Omi Alliance. Not that I've met anyone by that name. Handling the dirty jobs nobody wanted to touch. I guess there's that though. The Omi, that's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly, a Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 100 million yen. 30 million yen. It's bad, but it's not that bad. 30 million? That's a ton now. But it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hand on that kind of money? And he was extorting his own kids for that kind of money. He wasn't, that was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That will never work, not for cash like that. I mean, you can get cash like that if you don't have a time limit. One day you get it. I mean, Yasuko really needed it, so yeah, there's that time limit. It didn't, not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. At that time, all that time, Taiga never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up his dream of becoming a teacher. He wanted to become a teacher? It doesn't look like Saejima. I mean, I guess like he's a beast now because of the Yakuza, but even joining the Yakuza for me. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's why Saejima is so soft like that. I mean, Kiryu is soft as well, but he's not a teacher, so there's that. That's right, he's everything to me. Not only did Taiga save my life, but he gave the will to keep on living. He gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？
Yasuko-san, you keep saving your Taiga your life. And I get it, we all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know your life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. Why did I say immanageable? That's weird. And you have to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived. Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion led you to some bad decisions. Kiryu didn't make a mistake. I mean, taking the blame for Nishiki's murder was a mistake, because Nishiki just kept killing mercilessly, and I mean he would have stopped there if you went to the jail. But it's not a stretch to say somebody. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded by your judgment. It's completely clouded your judgment. So I need you to stay here a while I figure out. When I go figure out where your brother is, it's for your own good. But Kiryu, don't worry, I'll find him. And I'll make sure you two are reunited, I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Hey, do you ever even have to ask? Oh, that's cool. The Serena hideout. Do I need to eat something? Oh. Is Komaki gonna show up? Oh. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Can we really say in there? Oh no, what is it? Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If you found out about this, you just end up getting yourself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kind of on edge lately. Because of Saejima? Partially, yes. I'm sure. But there's more to it than that. Word on the street is, Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep, I hear Majima and his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. Huh, so they've already met. Speaking of that, Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass Jingu and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright, last I heard, he taking root up on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet. Great, thanks Date-san. I got an email. Is the revelations email? Kiryu, come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Guess I'll find out what it says about if I drop by Yoshida Batting Center. Yeah, it can be just about anybody, to be honest. Komaki here, it's been ages, Kiryu. If you're here in Kamurocho, come and see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. It's a text from Master Komaki. I wonder if he had one of the his apprentices write this. Komaki Dojo's inside Dragon Palace on Park Boulevard. I should probably stop by when I have the time. It's not that I'm gonna need it because you could just get the Komaki's abilities from the normal ways, from the level ups.